Hi everybody. I want to talk about how to find events and resources in your block, and this is just one way, one way that I do it, and the most frequent way, the thing I use the most. So, first of all, one of my tools that is very important to me is this Rikai app that goes along. I use my browser is Chrome, but Rikai is also offered on Firefox, Mozilla's Firefox. Um, yeah, and so you can just of course you can Rikai Chan Chrome, and it's free. It says you get it from the store, but it's free. And oh yeah, I don't know if this happens to you, but things always come up in Japanese because our IP addresses are in Japan, so it thinks we're Japanese. Anyway, this is in English and it talks about what it does. And you can download it here. I already have it, so I'm not going to do it again, but hopefully yours is in English and you can follow the directions. But yeah, so yeah, download this, set it up. I hope it's not too hard, but this will help you. So you turn it on, okay? And once this is on, you can go to a website. So let's go to Twitter. And because I'm already logged into the Stonewall Japan account, it just automatically came up. But as you can see, we're following 704 accounts, and they're all LGBT related in some way. And a lot of them are in Japanese. So if you can't read Japanese, it is a bit challenging, but because we have the Rikai-chan, it can help you read through it. So if you have a basic knowledge of words and grammar and you can read some kanjis, sometimes you can get an idea of what's going on. So for example, this swash, I have no idea who this is or why I followed them in the beginning, but let's check it out. On October to February, something is happening. And then if you click on some things, a new pamphlet from that time, Osaka something, inside Osaka, 500 shops. Okay, this seems like it's not so useful, and so you just keep going on, and then you can read. Okay, see, this is a DJ bar. You can see LGBT advocates. Advocates is saying something. Blog. They've updated their blog. Okay, and you can click here and read about what they updated. Yeah, it's going to be in Japanese. The Rainbow Festa. This is in Osaka, and yeah. So sometimes if you look around for dates and times, you can find things in your area, and then if you know your kanji for your city or the cities around you, it can help you out. Okay, so that's one way, but if you were to go through all these tweets as they get updated, I mean, that it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I realize that. So that is why I started making a list. And now the list is, for me, it's in the me page, but when you're on the Stonewall Japan from your account or no account, you'll see here lists. This is the list of who you're following, who follows you, favorites that you have, and then lists. So clicking on the list, and I've made some list categories, and now I've spent some time on this, but I really haven't gone through everything, okay? So we have some university circles, some university groups, LGBT resources for girls, for boys, people who list events. I often see it, but I always forget to add it to the list. I need to do that. Transgender resource groups, Tokyo parties, LGBT. Okay, now they're in the blocks. some posters are for parties or prides or other random resource groups or bars or something like that. They so for example, block 5, let's go in there and see who we have. Okay, now it doesn't list all the Twitters. Oh, no. It doesn't list the accounts. It just lists like in order of who recently tweeted. So face card party on 10/29, it's an offkai. An offkai, look at there, it explains what it is. A face-to-face meeting by people who normally interact online. Oh, that sounds great. So how do we get more information about it? Oh, well, this is a Twitter picture. Okay, so if I were researching, I would go here and then I'd go to the website. I'd try to find the contact person and write them an email, or maybe something else will come up. So let's see. Oh, last night there was a party at Lyre. It was 3,000 yen to get in. Okay, so then when you click on one link, it brings you to other things, and you just start getting bombarded with information. You start having too much information, and that often happens to me when I start going on here and I try to pull out the most important ones, and that's why I often put stuff on the page, because when I'm doing regular work like sorting out lists or something like that, I'll run into something and just throw it on Facebook. But these days I've been off of Facebook because I've been really busy. But anyway, so you can go through here. Let's see what block 1 has. Has someone smile. Maybe, I think smile, it might be only one person in this list. No, there's 2 members in this list. I'm sure there's dozens more, but I just have not found them. I'm not a block leader, so I'm not searching for a specific block. I just find what I find and tag it, But if you start using this and click on, if you find who Smile is following, go through and find cities, city names and things like that. It can help you. I mean, it does take a little bit of effort, but it's not impossible. And I'm not really good at Japanese, but yet I still find a lot of stuff when I put my mind to it. Okay, so I want to show you some tools are like little what's the word? They're like little suns in a solar system. I don't know a good word for it, but so for example, like Pride, they have a really good list. Okay, they have a really good list section. It's not good for us because it's not separated into blocks, but it is separated into topics. For example, news sources, bars, they only have 8. Some of them I don't know what exactly their politics. Yeah, so okay, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought it was. But yeah, so go through your block and look for some, or you can put in LGBT or Sekumai with your city's name or the big city in your area in this search box here, and you might come up with something. I often, so for example, the what is coming up soon? Pride, right? Osaka's Pride. Okay, it's this one. No, this is the film festival. Okay, so for this film festival, if you look on their followers, they have 1,400. And if you just go through this list for a while, you're going to find so many bars, so many groups that are in the area, and they're following this group. So you just, and then, take some time to read through it. So I highly recommend using Twitter to try to find some more groups and things like that in your area. Okay, so for just a wrap up, you don't need a Twitter account. Um, you can just type in the URL twitter.com/Stonewall Japan, and our account name is at Stonewall Japan. And if you have any suggestions or advice about what you do in order to get resources or find out about parties online or what websites you use, please let us know. Please share your methods of research and or respond with a video or something like that. We'd love to see it. So I'm hoping that this has been helpful, and I'm hoping that people respond with good ideas, and I hope you have a nice day. Okay, bye.